Welcome to Date with Danu. Today on the show we have a lineup that's absolutely gorgeous. As my first guest on the show, I have someone who is cool as a cucumber. She has such a great personality. She doesn't take herself or things around her so seriously. That makes it so much more fun. I'm happy to have one of the faces even for British cosmetics. As my first guest on the show, I have Amrita.
Hi everyone, I'm Amritaa De Silva. I'm Miss World Sri Lanka in 2016 and I'm also a TV presenter as well as I guess I love traveling and promoting different places in Sri Lanka, and I'm so excited to be here at Date with Danu. Let's see what happens. Date with Danu has been going on for so long and it's so exciting, and so many episodes that I have been watched already, and I'm so excited and kind of nervous to see what Danu is going to ask. So let's get going. Actually, Danu could just stop talking. Maybe his life would actually be better.
Today is one of the most stressful shows I've ever done. I've had a few of those, but today was particularly very stressful. But I must say I have a wonderful lineup of guests who have been so patient and kind. So thank you, and I'm sorry.
Oh, hi Danu.
Hi. Now hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
You have been very kind, I must say.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
You are going to go
always-
ape on me in a few minutes.
In a few minutes, because he has these few minutes that I have spent with you today, I think has been one of the most entertaining and revealing moments of my life.
Let's go back in time. You know, we met at a British cosmetics event where
Yeah.
we actually spoke a lot.
Yeah.
But you
I thought
didn't-
you were a mean.
There you go. That's you told me this.
horrible.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's just the way you look.
Ane, that's because now see, a day like this, if you have seen my face, I would have looked like golf face.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the makeup.
What? No, I meant my emotional
Oh, the
level.
emotions. I thought the looks.
We are not talking about looks here, darling.
Yeah,
you
that's what I
can't
mean.
beat me.
That's what I mean.
So coming back, why did you think that I was very like
I
snobbish?
thought you were
and-
just like very uppish, like,
Really?
yeah.
And you didn't speak to me, no?
I didn't
until
really
we
want
went
to speak to you.
and became friends at the buffet.
Yeah, because food always brings people together.
No, I saw the glut in you. And of course, you saw the glut in me.
Yeah, I think
we are the only two who ate the buffet.
we ate everything.
Everything.
We ate
checked
twice.
every corner.
We ate for everybody. So
Actually, none of them were bothered eating. They
Yeah.
were like, oh, figure.
so posh and like,
Yeah,
I
figure.
don't want to eat.
Like, figure. We were like, do you have dinner as well?
Kama තියනවද?
But now you have changed your mindset about me?
Yeah, now I'm just like in love with you. If it weren't for my fiance, I'd probably end up with you.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I like that. We can always exchange, you with me and me with him.
Let's ask him about that. I think we need to ask him.
Now, Evvan,
Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
You have been in love with him for years now.
It's been so long. Yeah.
Was it Evvan you met or Evon you met?
When he sees like somebody hot, he'll be like, my name's Evan.
That's what. What
So-
did he tell you?
I don't know if I was hot then.
That's
so that's
what.
what. I think.
He said Evon, no?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like,
I thought
my
as
name's
much.
Evan. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see how he says his name to me. Let's bring him on the show. He's an entrepreneur who loves coconuts.
Hi, I'm Evvan Perera. I'm a graduate of law from the University of Buckingham, also a good friend of Danu, and I think Danu wanted to do a threesome, so to say, because he wanted to have a date with myself and my fiancée Amrita. So, date with Danu. I've watched a few episodes. He's laughing a lot. Don't know if it's really funny, but I'm excited to find out. Something about Danu. I don't know if he's noticed, but I think his pants are always really tight. So I think that's one of the things I would like to say about him. People always say he's got a funny laugh. And I think he drags on that laugh too long, so hopefully we can keep it short this time.
There's always something that completes a pair, and in this case I would say it's Evvan.
Coconuts.
I really don't know how to say your name now, I'm so confused.
So Danu, I think it's Evvan, but as Amrita said, when there's a pretty looking girl it becomes Evvan, and in this case I think we can stick with Evvan.
Oh, how that smooth.
That was for me.
That was for me.
You are just Evvan. So you are into the coconut trade.
Yeah, so
Once we had a minister who was in charge of coconuts alone, right?
yeah, that's right now.
Do we still have
Yeah, we still have
I
a minister
think-
who's in charge of. Because coconut is one of the largest exports out of Sri Lanka, so it's really qualified that the government has a minister for the subject.
Okay, and do you like this business? Because you work with all sorts, people from all sorts of life, and it must be challenging and interesting at the same time.
Yeah, well, I've grown up there because this is a family business. It has over 75 years. We have over 75 years of history. It started from my great-grandfather. So there's a lot of me in the business as well, and it's something I enjoy. So I do it with a passion.
Oh wow! I should never underestimate the coconut tree.
Day and night.
I know.
So,
You made yourself the coconut tree there, no?
I am the tree.
All right. So now let's speak about how has business been with COVID. Anyone has to scrape a coconut, no man? During these days as well?
COVID has been tough. I think it's been tough on everybody.
Yeah.
I don't think I could specify any sector per se, but we're battling on, and hopefully we'll come through.
Come through in a stronger way.
Yes, yeah.
But the world needs to. Now, how did y'all meet?
So we have different versions
Well, there's
because
two
I'm
stories
starting
to it
now.
always, you know.
Okay,
so
fine. Okay, we'll first listen to her story. Okay.
No, do you want me to tell the story he's gonna tell?
No, you tell me yours.
No, you tell the story first because he's gonna lie.
Okay, you tell me yours.
So basically, well, you know, there's something about the truth, right?
Oh God.
There are no sides to the truth. There's only
Yeah.
one side to
Yeah.
it. So let me
On
say
Tinder.
that side.
Y'all met on Tinder.
No.
I didn't even have Facebook back then.
Yo.
So long story short, we first bumped into each other when I did the chores. My mom asked me to go to Food City at the time.
Aw.
So when I went into Food City, I thought, Food City has hired a pretty good-looking lady to weigh the vegetables, you
Oh
know.
wow, you're working
So
there?
I'm waiting for him to
She
finish so
wasn't,
I can
but, you know.
clarify this situation.
So I basically took the veggies and I went up to her and asked her to wait for me, you know, and she rudely thought, you know, just look the other way, sort
Yeah.
of, you know. So anyway, that was our first interaction, sort of.
So let me clarify this
Let's
story.
finish this, okay?
And then after that,
Oh.
so we bumped into each other again at the Colombo night races.
Mm.
And at this point, it was just a hi, bye, come on. So when I met her there, I said, why don't you come and have some dinner with me?
Ooh.
So she came, she sat a bit further away from me because I was also with some friends.
Oh, she was just like the seventh wheel or something.
Yeah, not even a wheel.
Just a friend at the time,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So then she came and then she had 2 bites of the meal that she ordered, and she said she's going to order 1 more packet, and she took a takeaway. And then I was thinking, man, how strange this girl. Huh? Maybe she's not getting food at home. And I was like, this is really strange. So then I gave her my number. She said she doesn't have a phone, and she said she would memorize it. So
You have such a sad past.
Yeah, actually, no phone, no food.
No food. So did she actually buy a takeaway?
yeah.
That is the only truth about this story.
Why did you buy a takeaway?
Because I'm takeaway queen. From that day, I have always taken takeaway. I think
Yeah.
up to date. Anytime that we go out,
Yeah.
because I don't
She's
like
takeaway
waste.
queen. She always wants to do takeaway.
That's okay, but you took the takeaway of your balanced food, or you just took a new batch?
No, she
I
ordered-
take balanced food. I
Balanced
take new
food,
food.
and she ordered a new
Any
pack
kind
at
of
that time.
food.
Right,
Actually.
you're very survival oriented, which is wonderful. I'm going to listen to your side of the story when we do come back after the break, because I think it has already bored me a little bit.
Okay, thank you very much. But stay stay tuned, right? Like,
Yeah,
don't
that's the
leave.
whole, it's a hook.
Yeah.
But the
yeah.
best part is just coming up.
Really?
Yeah.
In your story or hers?
Yeah, my story.
Ah, then
My
finish
story.
yours.
So basically, and then after that, she calls me up one day and she says, "Hi, it's me," because obviously I didn't have a number. So I
Yeah.
said,
Who?
"Hello,
Me, who?"
who is this?" Yeah, exactly. She's like, "Hello, it's me." So I'm supposed to know, right?
Yeah.
So then she
This
says,
is when she was not even Miss Sri Lanka.
exactly.
Like
I
just
was
another
nothing.
girl.
And then she says, it's 2012, the world is going to end, and my father wants to go to, the whole Mayan calendar fiasco
right.
about the world ending, right? So she said, my father wants to go to Norelia because the world is going to end, and
It's good to die in Norelia?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So then I said, okay, you know what? I'll make a deal with you, or you need to make a deal with me. I said, if the world doesn't end, I need a kiss, and if it does,
Ooh.
it does, right? So I said, you have nothing to lose there. So she said, fine, and she accepted it. And then the rest is history.
So did she give you the kiss? Yeah, obviously.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Of course she did.
Gave
yeah.
more than the kids.
We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the show. So I'm here to listen to Amrita's story about how this affair took off. So
I'll
tell
make
me-
it really short and
Okay.
sweet and truthful because I
Okay.
don't like lying.
So you
like
were
him.
standing weighing vegetables.
No, I was outside Food City, and I obviously know his cousins from school.
Oh, okay.
And he saw me. I don't even know who he is. Like, who the hell is he? Then he has gone and told his sister, "Oh, this girl likes me." And she told me later on when we actually started dating. And I'm like, who the boy? And then after that, I met him
Says
at
the
the
one
night.
who takes takeaway.
Well, at night races, that was true. The story that I did take takeaway because I don't like wasting food.
Okay.
So, but
No, that's a good habit.
we weren't dating or anything. Anyhow, after that, yeah, I did go for the world ending part and all that. But then we did go on our first date, and that's how we actually started, because he thought I looked nice on our first date, not before that.
Fair enough.
Because I actually made an effort and I went and got my hair blow dried and all.
Yeah, I've seen you without makeup.
Yeah, nightmare.
Why do you think British Cosmetics signed up with you?
Exactly, they
They're
want to
like,
make me look
we
pretty.
need to help this girl.
She
permanently."
looks homeless, we need to.
No, I'm just kidding. You're fabulous. You're fabulous. Because sometimes, do you know, I was reading through YouTube comments, people are actually saying, oh, you're so rude to your guests. That's because I kind of have a chemistry with them, and I know them.
Yeah.
I don't mean it that way. So then I realized I should actually apologize after, because people are thinking that I'm actually
Actually a
being
mean
very rude.
person. Maybe that's why I also thought you were mean. It's possible.
Yeah, I thought you were very snobbish as
I
well.
think it's the moustache, it gives a little bit of a
What school are you from?
CIS. I was at Colombo International.
Very proper, I must say. Very boarding school brought
Thank you,
up.
thank you.
But the minute the cameras came on, he spoke like.
He's
this
so decent
Yeah,
and
I was just so pretty.
It is a decent
That's because
school
he's
and a
scared
good
his mom
school.
is going to watch and think that he's a real rowdy boy.
Yeah, but does she know the
My
things
mom
that we
knows
were
me
doing?
best.
Does she know the things that we were doing
Exactly.
just before the show?
Does she?
Yeah. It was three-way. Let's get into. Let's get into. Do you hear what I say? It's time to play a game. I'm actually playing this before our third guest comes in with you.
Oh, shit.
And of course him. You, because I think you'll be fun. doing
I am
this.
so fun.
Welcome back, and well, the bottom line of the love story is the fact that you all are together.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
And you all are going to get married next year.
Yes, it took a long time, but finally.
Yeah, but that's the best part about it, right?
Yeah.
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 We have to also speak about the fact that Evvan broke Amrita's finger.
Just before coming here.
Yeah, it's
How
domestic
horrible.
violence. We need to speak about it because women should not be.
Women
abused.
shouldn't be silenced.
We'll speak about it when we do come back. But right now, let's play Do You Hear What I Say? This game is very simple. You need to read my lips.
Oh, I like it.
All right? Thanks. Can you? Yeah, it's supposed to be loud. It's supposed to be loud. SpongeBob SquarePants was singing Rumbari on Gall Road.
Bob's
SpongeBob SquarePants was singing Rumbari on Gall Road.
Bob's pants want you to drop it and talk to you.
What?
Bob's Pants wants you to drop it and talk to you.
Yes, yes. SpongeBob SquarePants was singing Rumberry on Gall Road.
Bob SquarePants thinks it is the last bit.
You're somewhere there.
Okay, Bob's Pants
You
wants you to
brought the
drop
mother
it.
in you. Your mother in you.
Oh no.
You're very loud.
Oh no.
SpongeBob SquarePants was singing Rumberry on Gall Road.
Oh god, I heard it like Bob's Pants want you to drop it and talk to you.
You're all about dropping pants, you know.
Dropping it.
You're done now.
Oh no. That
Okay,
was
we'll play one more with you. We'll play.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
Where's my music?
Twinkle, twinkle, how big is your little star?
What?
Twinkle, twinkle, how big is your little star?
Squid, squid, I'm Patrick Star.
I like how she comes
She's
up with
reading to
these things.
SpongeBob
It
now.
was squid, squid, I'm Patrick Star.
No, no. Twinkle, 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 how big is your little star?
See, I said it almost.
You're almost there. You get it
I
somehow.
heard it like squid, squid.
Okay, I will give you 70 out of 100.
Yeah, that was not bad.
That's a pretty good
Yeah.
mark.
I want you to play.
Okay, sure, why not?
Is he fun?
He's so fun.
Then fine.
After a few shots.
No, I can't show such things on the show.
Thank God he can't hear me now. I can say anything I want.
So are you abused in this relationship?
Yeah.
Is it really bad? It's really bad? We'll try and get you out of it.
Yeah, I know. It's been a
Okay.
tough run.
Tell me when you're going.
Fine, my God. Oh, is this how loud he is? Okay. The dark night rises.
Evan, you look so good. I want you.
I think he's hearing what he really wants you to say.
Is that what she said?
The dark night rises.
Evan, you look really good today.
Oh no.
Danu, did you ask me to read your lips or read your heart?
Oh, smooth. You see, this is why I fell for him. So smooth. You can't even be mean.
Amrita, you are the lucky winner.
I know.
With such a lack of competition.
Do I get a gift for it?
Yes, you do. Actually, you do get your own products.
Oh.
You use them every day. You're using British Cosmetics.
Oh,
so
it's
we're
on my eyes now.
Yeah, and your cheeks,
And my
your
cheeks,
lips.
my lips.
Exactly. Wherever you go, it's on her. We'll get into a break. We'll see you right after this. Do stick around. Your state is done. Only she can win Miss Congeniality because she's actually Miss Congeniality. Let's bring Ornella on the show.
Hi everyone, my name is Ornella Mariam Gunasekere, but you can call me Nelly. And I work as a director at the Party Station. I'm also the reigning Miss Universe Sri Lanka. Sharing something about a date with Danu, I couldn't have picked a more fabulous, wonderful, joyful person to interview and share the stories and experiences of the amazing people in Sri Lanka and share their perspectives on varying topics. And it's really wonderful to have Danu because he's so funny and he makes the entire occasion so joyful. I mean, Danu is amazing, wonderful, and I really love his sense of humor. I think that's so important throughout anyone's life, and he shares that with everyone. So, good luck to you, Danu, always.
Welcome back to the show, and we have Ornella with us. Hello.
Hi, Danu.
I'm sure I can see you from
Space.
space.
This is teamwork work.
Well done. Thanks for being on the show. So, both of you won the same year? No?
No,
You're senior.
I am older. Senior. Yeah, I won in 2016. Also a different pageant. I won the Miss World, and Ornella was
Universe. Yeah.
A universe. Okay, let's speak a little bit about the pageant life. It's fun though, because especially the things that Amrita has told me is really fun. Let's speak about your experience first, Amrita. Amrita has washed clothes. She has cooked in a hotel in the US.
I will not mention the hotel because they might never allow me to come back again. But yeah, we were like proper Asians, you know, onions, garlics, chilies in the room, instant noodle pot. We had the microwave. We ordered everything to the room.
You couldn't use the iron to make like omelets and all.
Oh, that's a good thought.
She doesn't eat eggs.
I mean, I don't eat eggs, but I would have made it for my roommate.
Yeah, you're vegetarian, no?
Yeah. So
Are you also vegetarian?
No, I like meat.
Oh, okay.
she likes meat.
I
don't know what
wink
that
as
is.
well.
I like meat, but I like it alive. So anyhow, it was really fun. I mean, we had such a nice kitchen environment in the room.
You can see.
Because
When you all might have opened the room, others would have been like,
yeah,
"Eee."
like onions.
Oh, that Miss Sri Lanka who smells like garlic. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's how I felt.
Okay.
But the food was so bad, so I just like.
It was very diet oriented or just
No,
meat?
it was just a lot of meat and a lot of unhealthy foods and just fried and just no taste in the food. And there was salad for me all 3 meals a day for 7 days a week. I had it, and some of them just passed out. So I wasn't gonna die over food. I was gonna have instant noodles. Like, you know, like a lot of African countries, no offense, but they haven't complained about it, and they've just stuck to having like a tiny meal, and they used to pass out everywhere. So
but they might have been also scared because it's overwhelming to be in such a pageant. And
yeah, and you probably think you get penalized if you say something.
Yeah, true,
but
true,
then,
true.
like after the 7th day of starvation, then nothing else that matters. So,
but you were rebellious enough to get noticed and also eventually get involved in the.
yeah, so I fought for my place, even in the dance, even in the first dance that you get at Miss World. I was in front, like I pushed and came through.
How did you do that?
When they called for the lineup, I ran and like I just like pushed everybody. I want to stay in the front. I don't care, in my country. So, because there it's like you are Sri Lanka, you're not your name. So, so it was really fun, and I used to do my laundry in the room, like rinso, pour the saban kata and all inside.
You took it and went from here.
Yeah, I had like
your
powder.
bag would have been very different.
Very different.
Ambaltial.
So I had like sweet sample, sample. So it was really fun, like, and because girls used to spend like $200 on laundry, and the laundry is not even worth 200. So why am I going to spend that much?
That is true.
That doesn't make
You'd rather
sense.
buy it and throw it.
Yeah.
You should have taken disposable ones.
No, I used to wash and hang it all over the room, and they did not like that. But who cares?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
As long as your roommate didn't complain.
As long as I'm Sri Lankan or Amrita. If it was my name, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, laundry, please. Please don't. Ornella, how was it for you? I'm sure you would have not been the
She
rebellious
wouldn't
type.
have
No
been.
woman. How to win Miss Congeniality if not?
No, but I mean, Miss Universe is held in Thailand. It was, I mean, their standards are super professional. They had just an international buffet, and there was awesome Thai food all the time. So food was never an issue.
You can easily put on at least 20 more kilos.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah,
Oh my
easily.
God.
And yet you'll be underweight.
Danu.
But how was it for you? Did you wash clothes in the...
I did something interesting. I went to the pageant with blonde hair, and I bought a hair dye from the supermarket, and I dyed my hair black after the 3rd day. So that was an interesting transformation that usually girls don't do that, because it's, I mean, you come prepared to a pageant. But at that time I was having a very stressful year, so I went thinking blonde hair I could work it.
You were like full blonde?
Like blonde with brown highlights, and then I went to the pageant. I realized I wanted to go back to black, so I dyed my hair black, and I went, and the girls were like, "Your hair." I was like,
Are you the same person?
Yeah.
Did they send another?
"You changed it." I was like, "Yes."
Did they even first consider you Sri Lankan?
Oftentimes people think I'm Thai when I'm in Thailand, and sometimes it worked out because I was like, "Yeah, I'm one of you." You know, it feels nice because they're so welcoming anyway.
Yeah, they are.
And I love Thai food. I mean,
Yeah, who can go wrong
who
with
doesn't?
that?
exactly.
Yeah. Both of you kind of look alike.
We have some Austrian
I'm just a little fleshier.
blood work somewhere.
But we do have Austrian heritage, like,
Yeah.
Okay.
so that's, I guess.
Good. I'm all for mix. brings out healthier genes.
Yeah, exactly. Good for evolution.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
for evolution. That's what we should never stick to the same kind. That's how you can bring about unity as well. On that note, let's get into updating your status. Welcome back to the show in conversation with Ornella, Amrita, and of course, Evvan. Okay, can you all update your status? I'm going to, Evvan, you update until I talk to Amrita a little bit. In terms of your stay at the pageant, you came back as somebody who is now promoting Sri Lanka to the Miss World organization.
Yes, I actually thought after the pageant that we had a plan to meet up, all the girls. So I thought, let's make it an opportunity to promote each other's countries, so everybody benefits out of it. And I think that was one of the first times that in a pageant that girls got together and promoted countries. And we started a website. We got invited from so many airlines. We got invited from hotels. They came to Sri Lanka 3 times, got sponsored from different places, cafes, restaurants, all sorts of places. And it was nice because all the countries that they are from, they're very popular. So it's nice that a lot of followers are looking at Sri Lanka and getting interested and like, wow, this is a beautiful island. They have so many things to offer. So that sparked a good conversation among the Asian countries about Sri Lanka. So vice versa, yeah.
So it was only the Asians that you are concentrating on?
No, so we had a lot of girls in our little group that we invited and said, okay guys, can you all come on these dates? So whoever could come did come. So we had Miss India, Philippines, Japan, Myanmar, Indonesia, so many other countries, Australia, Vietnam. So all of them, we are really good friends. Like some of us can't speak English very well, but everybody kind of gets the hang of it.
So your wedding, would you invite all of them?
Yeah, I did invite all of them, but given the situation, I think it's a tough time to say if they're able to come or not.
Sad.
Yeah.
How was it for you? Like you won something really important and they didn't give the award on the main stage. It was announced later on Wikipedia.
Right.
We are like, huh?
Did this happen?
Yeah, the thing is that year was a very special year for Miss Universe. The first transgender contestant took part, Miss Spain, Angela.
And how was it
Ponce.
for you? Did you protest? Instead, there were some girls who were like not for it as well.
Yeah, sadly,
Yeah.
there were. I mean, they were even vocal about it, including mistreating her in person, which was very heartbreaking because Sri Lanka and Spain, so we were always together. And I know a little Spanish,
yes, yeah.
so whenever she struggled to comprehend something, I'd translate for her, and we were always together. So it was very special. And they focused most of their airtime, because they have a very tight window for the live show, to honor Miss Spain for her courage and bravery.
Yeah, and it's wonderful. I think we need to get on with the time.
100%.
Like, yeah, if you feel a woman, you are a woman. Simple as
100%,
that.
yeah. It's not your body that dictates it, it's your mind and how you feel.
Exactly. All right. So, how has it been afterwards?
I mean, I never expected it to happen, and I'm still very grateful to all of them for voting, or even thinking of Sri Lanka when you got that little piece of paper. I mean, they could have picked anyone. Most often people chose their roommates because that's who you became close to, right, during the competition. So it's a huge honor for Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's opening doors. Christina opened it, and then Maureen Hingard before that, and like it just shows Sri Lankan
Now you
women.
just put a bomb there and exploded it.
Sri Lankan women are like faceted in.
And after that, if you have sent someone like Amrita, they'll be like, Anne, we'll have to take it back.
Cancelled. No, but I did get into some good positions in the
What
Miss World
was
as
it?
well.
Yeah, you were in the top 50.
I was in top 50 overall. I don't think that's a big deal, but then I was in top 24 for Beauty with a Purpose. That counts
Wow.
for 70% of the marks of Miss World.
That's amazing, though. You
Yeah.
should be so proud of.
I
You should
was
be
really
proud of.
happy.
We are all proud of you.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot of work, so.
I don't think this man ever gets to talk much, no, when you
Sinna,
are around.
yeah.
Let's speak to him when we do come back. It's time to do Hot Seat. So it's time to ask hot seat questions. Now, when it comes to you, I didn't want to put you into such awkward situations.
It's okay. I mean, you.
Okay. Right. I will ask you a few, but you can actually join her in answering these questions.
Okay,
Because I have seen you all as one unit.
Wow.
Shall I start with Ornella or Amrita?
Ornella.
Ornella.
I said it first.
Yeah.
It takes time to process.
Ornella, if you were a boy, what's the first thing you'll do?
The obvious thing.
What?
Just smile and be happy.
Like you.
No, I can't say, can I say it?
Yeah.
I want to see what it looks like and feel it.
Yeah, definitely you would have seen it, right?
No, my own one. Just
Everyone was a bit stuck.
Play with it.
See what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, true that. That would be my answer too.
If it were
though.
the other way around, guys say they want to do that with boobs, which is fine. You're curious human beings.
Right.
Yeah.
So play with something else.
Can't, no, it's different.
I'm not blessed, okay?
Sorry, no.
I'm not like Amrita. I
Not
don't
playing
have sisters like that.
Who are your sisters?
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Whoa.
Yes.
Just
Geeta and Kumala.
Kamala and Leela.
Right. If marijuana is legalized, would you indulge in it? Yes or no?
I haven't yet. Someday I look forward to it only because it does have, while it has a bad rep, it has its medicinal properties. So we shouldn't shun something because we don't understand it. It's being studied and used for especially cancer patients. So I don't know, but I'm open to it.
All right. Describe their style sense in one word. I'll mention a name and you can describe their style in one word.
Okay.
Amrita.
Oh.
Oh my days. Quirky?
Yeah, I think so.
Quirky?
Shabby would have been with.
What? I hope you don't walk on the road anytime soon.
Brian Kirkowen.
Adventurous.
Ramzi Rahman.
Classic?
Classic.
He's always,
very colorful.
alright.
Ajay.
Distinguished.
What goes up and never comes down, Ornella?
The obvious answer, age, but I
Good.
wish I, yeah.
That's all I wanted to know. I didn't want you to think dirty.
Okay.
So now what happened to your relationship? You're back in it.
Yes, long distance relationships are difficult. I
Yeah.
mean, in January we'll complete 8 years and hopefully we can get married and be together,
Aww,
finally.
Where
that's
did
so
you
cute.
meet?
At Golf's Hotel, actually.
You're met physically.
Yes, yes. He was at his
You
cousin's
think this is
wedding.
some imaginary person that does not
People
exist?
think that, and then they also think that I might be a lesbian because I'm never out with a man. So, I mean, let people think.
Oh,
but,
you're hallucinating that there is a
probably.
man.
I haven't
Broke
done
up
the
with
weed
some-
though yet.
Huh?
I haven't done the weed though yet, so I don't know.
Yes. Oh, this boy is still playing with his coconut buddies.
You know, they're up from like 4 in the morning, right? Attacking him.
Yeah, okay. Amrita,
Oh no.
if called to do a morning show apart from Sirasa, where would you go and why? The options are Swarnamahini, ITN and Dherana.
Oh, I was going to say America.
Thanks, I got the answer.
I would say I wouldn't want to do any more morning shows
Hard to wake
because
up,
I'm going to have kids someday soon with
God, your
Evvan.
plan
after
so
having-
far. Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to do a morning show because actually I'm not a morning person even.
Wow.
I hate waking up.
What time do you wake up?
For the show I used to wake up at 4:45.
So you
5.
still wake up? No?
No, these because of the pandemic things have changed. But I'm not a morning person at all. But I would love to do a fun show. So any of the channels that would offer me a fun show, I would
You
really
do it.
like
You
to do
quickly
it.
put that out. Anyway, just wanted to ask you one more thing
One only.
from him.
Oh.
Who is a better host, Amrita or me?
Considering there was no coffee in the coffee mug, I would say Amrita.
Haha, loser. Don't try to sway him into your little trap, okay?
Kiss, kill or marry?
Evvan.
What?
All three.
All three.
Can I give you the option?
Yes.
Keheliya Rambakuella, John Amratunga, Mervyn Silva. Who would you kiss, kill and marry?
I would kill Mervyn Silva. I would kiss John Amratunga.
That's easy.
And marry the last one that's remaining.
Keheliya Rambakuella? Okay.
I can't remember what he looks like, so hopefully it works.
I'll ask the same question from you. Who will you kiss, kill and marry? Keheliya Rambakuella, John Amratunga, Mervyn Silva.
Oh wow, that
That is so gross though now
is
that
a
I
hot
think
seat
about it.
considering I know all three.
Yeah.
Just marry John.
Okay, fine. I'll marry John Amartunga because that's what my fiance says. And
So
kill. Who do I kill? That's really. I would kiss the both of them. I couldn't say kill.
Okay, one night stand with who? Mervin or
Mervin. Yeah,
Mervin.
I think so.
And you're going to
Marry
kiss
him.
Kerry Ramakwella, one night stand with Mervin Silva, and marry John Amartunga.
That's not a bad combo though.
That's not, definitely not. Crown them as Miss Sri Lanka, first runner-up and second runner-up. Amrita. Christina Plate, Stephanie Siriwardana, Chulakshi Ranatunga. It's actually Christina Piris, but she's known as Plate.
I would say among the three,
Quickly.
considering the talents, I would say Stephanie gets the winning place, Christina, and then Chulakshi.
Okay. If your last day is tomorrow and you have to have a meal with one person, who would it be?
My mom.
Should boob jobs be affordable? Yes or no?
Yeah. I mean, are you asking him?
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
And you?
Why not?
No.
But safe, I think, more than affordable.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
You
'cause
don't
like-
want it to be lopsided later on.
Or
right?
if it falls off sometime.
It's called a padding.
I don't know how it works, okay?
You have spoken so openly on the show. Let's get into a break. And right now, let's get into Sticky Situ. So, Amrita, you had your mum chasing you on the road
How did you know
in
this?
a night dress, right?
Yes, it was on the main road of Borella, you know, Diyasananayaka Mawatha. There was a blonde white woman chasing a young little child, which looked like child abuse. And she had a big idala on her hand. She wanted to really trash the shit out of me because I
Burp this, beep.
beep it, burp it, because I actually put permanent marker on my dad's lips with red lipstick and red cheeks and eyeliner in
Where
the back.
was he?
He was sleeping.
Ah, okay.
And then apart from that, I threw the adi ruler at his eye because I got so scared of my mother. So he was also one eye like broken and red lipstick. So my mother got really pissed off and she just like threw me out of the house. And I was small, you know, that's not fair.
That's not.
Nothing's changed. You know what I'm dealing with now, Danu.
That is true. Now you have considerably abused her.
Look,
According to her.
Yeah.
look at this.
And a very, very risky finger as well.
And he asked me how I felt. I was like, that's how I feel.
So what happened? Are you actually abused in this relationship?
I feel I am to that point where I can't even say it, you know. So
Yeah, that is
maybe
a-
let's save it
You
for
are
another
not
discussion.
abused at all.
Must be. I
No.
feel that.
No.
No, but both of us we're a really fun couple. We usually play a lot physically as well. So
Like rugger, like one ends up with a broken nose.
yeah, that's how the finger happened, and
Yeah.
and then she started using it to blackmail me. You know how she was like,
Yeah.
she as soon as her finger got injured, she put on a huge bandage, and you know she started saying, you know, I'm going to show this to everybody, and
You should have come with one here. Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't.
Yeah.
But that is the first thing she said when she met you today,
Yeah,
right?
true.
So
That's broken.
True.
She said it's broken.
Yeah, same.
It felt like that.
Ornella, you are very quiet on social media.
Except for the stories. She just put a lot of memes on it.
I love memes. I mean, everyone
Yeah.
loves memes.
That is true.
Yeah.
But what is up with you and your phone?
Oh, yes. I'm really sorry, and I take this opportunity to apologize to everyone for me not answering my phone.
You never do,
I
right?
honestly have a phobia. I can't pick up phone calls. It's been forever. It's not something recently developed. I could never pick up. Even sometimes my mom calls me. When I see caller, and there's thousands of memes about it. So there's other people who feel the same way. Just something happens to my brain. It just shuts down. I have a panic attack, and it's like I can't pick up.
Whoever it is.
Anyone, even Jesus. Sorry. But if you text me, I'm calm. I can respond. It's totally fine. But it's not fair. I know it's not nice, and I'm
So
sorry
you
to everyone.
don't pick up phone calls at all. You get scared, whoever it is.
It's like a panic. It's like anxiousness.
Even if it's a good news. I've never come
I
across
don't know.
this
I never
condition.
pick up the phone to find out.
But do you know something? I was working in a company where they really abused me through the phone. I think they'll call me at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning for all types of things.
Oh, no.
No, it was actually an organized. Not that I was working for some call center.
I think that was
not
the
one of those
backstory
call
of
ones.
it.
But I hated that ringtone. I stopped using that brand of phones.
So you feel me, okay?
Yeah, I feel you in that way, but like I moved on after that. But you seem to never be because you can never get through to her. Like
It's
I call
always
her
on silent
mom.
also because I wouldn't even answer it.
I have to call your mom.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
May-
She's a little better.
Yeah, give me your neighbor's phone number, please. You should actually
That
be
would
one
be
of those.
really
Ornella, no, I have to call her. Like I think that will work better.
I'm trying. I'm trying to work up the courage.
We'll get you out of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Thank
just
you,
get you a
Dan.
landline.
And we'll just keep on calling you.
Dear Lord, I might die.
That's what we can
What
do.
am I
Amrita.
host? He's trying to help me with my problems. See?
Yeah, by making
Well,
it
you need to
face it.
face your fears, right?
That is
So-
true. How are you with FaceTime?
Well, if I'm ready, otherwise I wouldn't answer. No, nothing. I wouldn't answer like unless I just have such anxiety about
You should
it.
put it on auto
It's
answer.
not just me though. There's a lot of people who go through
Really?
the
I need to
same.
research about these
There
people.
is.
But you know,
yeah.
Kim Kardashian was scared of spiders, and now she's over it because she faced it. So I think you need to
exposure,
like.
Kim
exposure.
Kardashian is making a lot of people scared of everything. Just imagine what the spider must be going through. Honey! Let's get into a break. We'll see you right after this. And right now it's time to take a look at what's on their social media. Welcome back. It's a date with Danu, and we are looking at social media right now. Apart from business, if not for this in the whole coconut industry, what did you want to do? Have you ever sat and thought about it?
Well, actually, I want to be a lawyer, and that's what I studied to become. But after I finished my degree in law, when I came back to Sri Lanka, my dad gave me the reins over the family company. So right now, I'm ensuring that the business is progressing, and then probably after that, get into law.
So, looking at your pictures, what happened to you?
You know, I was married off so many times. That was like a doctor
COVID marriage,
situation.
right?
Like
Yeah,
they were
COVID.
cutting my kidney out to sell it.
Tell me about this picture, because it looks like you're going through a.
I was looking depressed in that, I think.
It looks like you're going through a COVID examination.
It was like a COVID examination. But I have been a bride so many times. This was the first time I didn't know who I was getting married to.
Ah, okay. I don't think you'll have any fun getting into your bridal, right?
No, I think I'll have the most fun.
No, like you have done it so many times.
I've done it so many times, but not with the person I want to.
Ah, that is true.
So
How sweet. How cute.
he
How
said something
amazing.
nice, and now he has to give me something. That one was, I think the St. Trinitian Ball. What is it called?
Thurston Ball.
Thurston Ball, yeah.
We were invited for the Thurston Ball. By a
But
friend
we
of
look
ours.
I spotted you, Ornella.
But that sari didn't last for too long.
Why? You,
Every time I wear a sari, it always comes off. So that's
Ah.
just for the initial picture, and then I have a dress in the car.
right.
Yeah,
Where do you remove the sari?
that's not your problem, no.
Sorry. I spotted you.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
Did you speak to him?
Yes, of course. I have a picture with him.
Is he
too.
fun?
I'll be honest. He was maybe tired that day, but he was very sweet and he spoke.
Is
to
he
all
more
the
fun than
girls.
Danu, or is Danu more fun?
I love Steve Harvey, but Danu is like
The
fun,
best.
really fun. Yeah, and he's our own. So.
You didn't answer that. You didn't answer that properly.
Oh my.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God,
I
who
was
is that?
16. I was 16 years
Inside the
old.
shower.
Yeah. You know the bathrooms have the best lighting.
Yeah, but you also find a way to cover it.
Yeah, like close the door.
I was 16.
But you guys do have a little resemblance there,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like,
Because from there, I wanted to show
No, but that looks like a broom, the hair.
Amrita in her natural habitat.
On a dog.
whoa.
Thanks a lot, Danu. I know where he digs up these things, you know.
But what a photo.
That was me when I was hungry.
there's one that's really interesting, and this is a project that you do always. Speak about
Oh
it.
yeah, Ornella.
It started 2 years ago. There was a little school in Homagama and they didn't have an English teacher. And one of my friends who also volunteers there, he asked me if I'd like to come and help out. Me having no teaching experience, I was nervous, but I always like to try and help.
How did they ask you? On the phone or on a text?
In person.
In person.
Yeah.
Just here, somebody's calling you from this coconut place.
No.
Actually, he has about 20
Just all
missed
these
calls.
notifications.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
So then I went there once. I just fell in love with all these kids, their innocence, their creativity, and their love for just simple things in life. And I continued. And whenever I can, I take bunch of food and color pencils. I get down stuff from the US. You get this dollar store and you get tons of stationery that you can
I
buy
love
in bulk.
stationery, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Should have told us before.
So yeah, I go and share it with them. Also, these schools are underfunded, so these children don't have the resources that they need to further their education, and I try to help with that.
Actually, I called you one of those days, one of the days that you didn't answer, during the lockdown last week, I think, because I wanted to speak to you about a project in Aurelia, which I will call you with my foundation as well.
Thank you.
She was the ideal candidate.
Oh, this was the cooking
I
competition.
can see.
Look at how I look
I
in that.
know, and like no heels, nothing like
Real rowdy.
like
I dropped out of some.
like this is how my sister is in the kitchen.
That's how I felt because it was a cooking competition.
You went really prepared, no?
I was like, cooking means that's it, we want to win.
Yeah, but others look.
But others didn't even.
They're like, hey.
They are like, so like, oh my god.
Like so
wanna
many.
look good.
Look at the other one with the eyelashes and all put up.
Yeah. My lashes, I actually went and put it, and then there was only one sticking out. At the end of the pageant on stage, there's one.
That's the stick.
The ones you're gonna get
Extensions.
extensions. There was one extension sticking out. I went looking like fab, but came back. Ivan was like, "What happened to you? You went through like a tornado before coming back."
Because you can't wash your face and you can't be bloody
can't
washing
wash your
clothes and all with it. You have to just be like that. All right, on that note, we need to wrap things up. Evvan, thanks for being on the show. I have to thank all three of you for bearing with me in terms of time and for understanding the fact that it was beyond my control, the delay. And thank you so very much.
No problem.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us.
I know that you had
Danu.
something to go
Thank
for.
you, no
and
problem.
We cancel anything for you.
You can make it up to
You're
us.
worth waiting for.
And he wants to really go on a date with you. So let's
Sorry.
fix that up later.
Yeah. I hope
That's
you're not
off
third
camera.
wheeling.
I
That's
am.
off camera.
That's off
Yeah.
camera. You can cut this.
We need to wrap things up on the show. We'll see you with something cool. Till then, you keep smiling. It's all right.